Lisa. I'm coming to you from beautiful Grace Bay Beach. And I wanted to talk to you today about staying calm in the chaos. Obviously, we've had an unprecedented upheaval this week in the US and in other parts of the world. And it's so easy, isn't it, to get sucked into the 24/7 news cycle, get all upset and concerned about what you're seeing, and rightly so. Just remember that, as my mentor Jack Canfield says, it's not the events that determine our outcomes in life, it's our responses. He has this amazing equation called E plus R equals O. That means the events plus our response to the events determine the outcomes that we get. And so we had an event this week. And really, in order to have a different outcome, in order for the world and humanity to come together more peacefully, the only thing we can really control is our own response. And so I'd like to share with you a couple of tips today for how you can manage that response. And one of them, of course, is just limiting the amount of news that you're watching. You know, again, with the news, if you're in a frame of mind where you can watch the news and you don't get upset by it, it's not triggering an emotional or physiological reaction, by all means, watch the news. But for many of us, that's a big and very difficult thing to do. So watch the amount of time you're watching the news. Second thing I'd recommend is just getting grounded. What do I mean by that? Getting grounded is just getting back into your center. You know, when we're stressed, we have this tendency to have our life force and our energy sort of lift up, and then we don't have access to all of our solution and problem-solving capabilities. In order to find a solution to any kind of a problem, you need access to your prefrontal cortex. You need access to your creativity. And the only way to have access to those is to just stay calm, to be breathing, to be in your flow. And so for me, I love to just walk the beach. I find it's like the perfect combination of all the elements, right? We have earth, air, fire, water. So maybe for you, it's getting out at your local park. It's getting out in nature, being somewhere near a lake or a river or a stream, somewhere that has some running water. Just breathing and getting out in nature will make all the difference. And it doesn't have to be for hours on end. It can just be for 15 or 20 minutes. Take a break, get outside, get some fresh air, and get away from the news. And the other thing you can do is just think about what is the opposite of the thing that's upsetting you. So, you know, this week for me it was just really the fact that one of the things, and many things, but one of the things was just this lack of harmony and division. And so I thought about, okay, well, what's the opposite of that? The opposite of that is just coming together, respect, freedom, calmness, communication. And so just setting your intention on, even if you don't know how a problem's going to be solved, just imagining the problem solved. How does it feel in your body to have that problem solved? And that will shift your own energy, your own feelings inside of you. And then it creates this ripple effect, doesn't it? All around in your family, in your teams, in your business. And so to wrap this up, in order to stay calm, you have to stay breathing. You have to be in your body. You yourself to get out in nature, keep to your routine, limit the amount of news that you're watching, and just surround yourself with positive and uplifting people and content. And if this resonated with you, if you have any comments or questions, leave me a comment below. I'm going to be posting more regularly content like this. And just for now, watch this video and just imagine yourself on this beach here with me. Breathe this in. Just feel, how does it feel in your body when you're imagine yourself out here with me on this beautiful beach at Grace Bay. So I'm thinking of you, I'm sending all of you lots of love and calm and peace, health and happiness for 2021. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you soon.